get a chance. Let me clarify you what is in front of us and how can we tackle it. It is for sure that after graduation, all the products which are under patent would be almost impossible to afford for the general population of Bangladesh. You cannot imagine, if we just give you a comparison, hepatitis C remedy, which we sell at a price of $6 to $7 one tablet, that you have to buy at a price of $1,000. Just look into the magnitude. And now, what we are left with. We know exactly how many products are under patent. We know exactly what we have to prepare. We have the list with us. We have to sit with the government that out of this, let's say 500 products, let us prioritize about 100 products. And you have to give time to the industry to manufacture these things from the API level. But that work we couldn't do. The government is not in a mood or probably not in a state of preparedness to pay attention to these kind of minute details. We have to sit with all the authorities that we need time to prepare for all these, let's say 100 products, which will address the health need for the next 10 years. And you can imagine, if somebody suffers from a chronic disease which is actually you can treat with your medication, it will cost, let's say per year, 20 lakh taka for a particular patient. We can bring it down to less than 2 lakh taka, or probably 1 lakh. This is the magnitude we are talking about. So we know exactly what we have to do. And by that time, by the grace of Almighty Allah, alhamdulillah, we are able to prepare virtually any organic synthetic compound that is there to treat chronic diseases and cancers. We are able to produce any monoclonal antibody or biologist that is required from the basic API level in Bangladesh. That we have acquired in the last 2 years' time. And probably in order for us to mature in those particular fields, we need another 3 or 4 years' time. So actually, if you go back to your statistics, you'll see starting from 2019 until now, for the last 6 years, we could not do anything because there are many different uncertainties that is actually not in our hand. So we have a very, very strong rationale. Starting from COVID, Ukraine war, preparedness for the election, the kind of capital flight from our country, the devaluation of the currency, and for the pharmaceutical industries, no action has been taken for the last 3 years or 2 years. For many different reasons, we do not want to blame anybody, but that was actually happened. So please take note what has happened, the practical situation, what was there. If we combine all these things together, then there is no way one can deny us the deferral of the time that we want to defer graduation by another 6 years' time. It is already there, written on the wall. Let's take note of all the practical things there, prepare our document, and have a national consensus. We do not want to debate whether we want to delay or not. If it is possible to delay based on all these facts, let us have a national consensus together with every single stakeholders. And we all talk in the same language, with the same vision, with the same vigor, with the same preparedness, that we will, whatever time we get, by this time, we'll exactly do these things. And when we graduate, we are absolutely not only prepared to go into the graduation, but we're also able to lead the whole world in certain industries. I hope if we can do that. So the crucial thing is to agree all together and then proceed with a concrete plan. I think if we can do it, we can build up a fantastic and very, very wealthy, forward-looking Bangladesh.
বান্ডেল থাকলে প্রতি সেনমানিতে টাকা বাঁচবে।
বিকাশ সেনমানি বান্ডেল কিনে জিতুন প্রতি লেনদেনে।